team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets all in here over the middle.
With the arm strength from this quarterback, he really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders. Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
First down and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. That's got it. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grab down the middle. It's Foster.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The receiver. That's big. They convert on third and set up first down from the 32.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Clean space at the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. As they clean the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out and really gets points in the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Yeah, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. It's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now, and that'll
comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun now. He's on the inside give. They fall hard. They're moving down the run. Brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing their running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run of the pass and he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right. With the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for their nice game.
Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his target. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Aztecs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it again.
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback might be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Just underway. This crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pulls the end of it off. Nowhere to run. Let the rally from no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers in the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. No huddle here for the offense.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. And the Aztecs line up on first and 10 now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on the third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Well, the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable, but it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to drop back here on third down. Quickly. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Just work down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Waving free at the 35. Tackle. A solid gain. It's enough for a first down. That should wrap up the first quarter of play. So it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now they'll run it on the draw.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side, an explosive play. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Vols keep the football on the move. On first down, it's play action.
So this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off. He finds some space. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score in the first half. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, they'll keep the running game churning. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. The ball is picked off.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Put some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Aztecs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. They get him down with a big play. Moves into the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff again. Has the first down and more. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. The Balls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
It's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And he heaves the ball deep down that right side. He Takes the catch. Can he get it? And it stops short. 50 yards from the goal line. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up first and goal now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, the hands in again. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line in a hurry.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Incomplete. Second down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Aztecs begin a new series here, first and 10. It's a short completion with a big tight end. The defense smothers him for no gain.
You know what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. They gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
He's finally tackled out of the 2-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete.
What is the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. We've got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting the man right near the goal line.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive. Over 70 yards on the ground, but now an incompletion. And it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out. It's Foster. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30. He's still there. They're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. San Diego State offense on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Checks this down to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dumped off by the running back.
Well, they get positive yards here. And the Saints, they wanted a little bit more rough pitch and catch.
Completion makes it 2nd and 9. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught, second down. From the shotgun, inside handoff. No way to run up the middle.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It's almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to the slot receiver time and time again.
He's somewhere right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? I think what's also important is how well they defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, chance of interception in the end zone. It's going to be second down.
Nobody's open. You can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they jump on top here in the second half. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now they go for a 2-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Handoff from the shotgun. The game moves the ball to a
first half for us in this playoff game. No adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play and we're closing in on the red zone now for first down. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, Roy back to the running game. And the tackle, a nice pickup on that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick run. He gets in for the snap. Touchdown, Tennessee.
There's a quarterback coming down in this area of the field. You love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is up and good. So we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
It's a good solid game, 5 or 6 yards. How do you see that from the running game?
Game makes it second and 1 there. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They dropped it. And a huge game slips through his hands.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's caught. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Aztecs pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to
made in space. Look out. The tackle is made. But the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pocket delivers over the middle. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown, Sidney.
Let's give credit to this defense. First into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up when they can.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Aztecs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and batted so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the balls come up to the line in a hurry-up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
He's tackled quickly as the yardage is good enough for the first half.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Gets made over the middle. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it on the move. He's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. Now they call it here. Defense all over. They stop right at the line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Timeout called by the defense. They're forced of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. One of the biggest plays they've had so far. And the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He dumps tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
The Aztecs with first and 10 here. Right away with a running game.
I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Leading here late in the game will keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Throws it to the right. Picked off at crucial time. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Volunteers. The defensive score in this playoff game. A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, we're going to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made just a short lead after the completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The completion sets up a second down play. Wants to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. His catch here.
The crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
throw it on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on the big game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Find the tight end open in the corner route. The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that.
Third down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. Gotta wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or they try to go through the air again?
This could be the game here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 28. The field goal attempt to win it will be from 45 yards out. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.